皆さんこんにちは、ともみです。今回はイングランド編第1弾ということで、ハリー・ポッターのロケ地としても有名な学園都市オックスフォードで働くステファニーさんにインタビューをしてきました。そこで学び、働く彼女の自宅は子供たちの笑い声が響き、自由に人が出入りする誰もがホッとする場所、その雰囲気に秘訣が隠された彼女の仕事や人生で大切にしていることについて語っていただきました。それではお楽しみください。どうぞ。
Thank you for accepting our interview today.
My name's Stephanie and I work for a small charity that is all about healthy eating and healthy lifestyles for families with children under 5. Because I've spent a lot of time working with families about parenting and I trained as a midwife, but I didn't like working in hospitals. It was something that's working with families and talking about health, but it's not like being a midwife in a hospital. It's more, we do parenting programs in children's centres and people get a lot from talking to each other. I do.
Was it your dream?
No, it wasn't my dream. But I suppose it brings together a few different things that I'm interested in. I like working with families and talking about well-being and emotional well-being and how people can feel happy and okay. But also I like talking about food and cooking and eating. So it brings together different things that I've always been interested in. I've only been doing this job for nearly 4 years. So before that I was working in a children's centre. So that's with families with children under 5, talking to mums about health and healthy eating. And so it was similar, but that was a children's centre. And then I've been working for this charity. It's called Henry. It's quite a small charity, but there's about 15 in the office, but it is based across the UK. So I am in London quite a lot, in South London, in Brixton, in Streatham, and across the country we work with families and health professionals all across the UK. So I work directly with families, but also we train health visitors and nurses and nursery nurses to help them talk to families about healthy eating, because people don't like advice. Everybody knows that you should be eating 5 a day, etc., or more in Japan, I think. So everyone knows how to be healthy, but people don't put it into practice for other reasons because it's difficult. So we don't give people advice. We talk about why people feel as they do and try and help people make changes that they want to make, not that someone's telling them to do. So it's all about it coming from people rather than other people saying you're not healthy, that kind of thing. They feel criticised if people tell you to stop smoking or eat more broccoli. People don't want to hear it, or if people tell you you're not bringing up your child right, that's upsetting. So we're very nice to people and try and help them do more of what they want to do.
It might be mostly about mental issues.
Yeah, self-esteem, self-confidence. If parents feel confident and if they're able to feel okay themselves and then feel confident to give their children routines and things, then they're more likely to have a healthier lifestyle. But if people are very stressed and they don't have time to cook or to get people to sit at the table, then it's less healthy. So it's all about how people feel and self-confidence. Yes, I've always thought it was really important to eat together and do lots of things together. Not so much healthy, so but that's the bit of it that I like, the sort of doing things together. So we had 3 different puddings today. I made a pudding, Rory made a pudding, Catherine made a pudding. So lots of sugar, not very good for you, but lots of cooking together. So that's more my angle, the sort of emotional well-being
And good memories as
Yes,
well.
exactly. So I do like my job because it back up lots of things that I believe in anyway. That's probably why I went into it. When I was 18 to study here in Oxford, and then I've always stayed since then.
Do you love Oxford?
I do like Oxford because it's a small city, but it still has lots of things going on. So it has theatre and cinemas and museums and art and music, but all quite nearby. And then it has lovely countryside. You could do lots of different things. And also, even though it looks like a very rich city, it isn't, because this end where we are is the industrial side. So the car factory, which is now Mini, but has been different car factories, BMW, and it was Morris Minor, has also brought people from all across the world. So it's a little bit international, this side, and it's not just sort of very educated middle class people. It's quite a good mixture as well. But like Cambridge doesn't have that, never had any industry, so it's more insular in a way. So lots of southern cities don't have that kind of industry as well. So initially, lots of people that came to work in the car factory were from Wales, and then Ireland, and then more recently lots of other countries. So it's a little bit mixed. I really like Port Meadow. It's a big meadow with the river and the canal. It's just the other side of Oxford. In Oxford, I like the botanical gardens and just walking around on that meadow behind Christchurch. So some of the open spaces, I think I like. I would think it's very big cities. And then my other images come from, I haven't seen many Studio Ghibli films, but my children have. So the sort of interesting cartoons and animation and things like that. Cherry blossom, visiting in the spring and seeing the cherry blossom. So I think of it as quite a sophisticated place, quite cultural, but big cities. Family would be the most important thing, and a sense of home, I suppose. So to give the children a sense of a table where there's always food and a home to come back to and a family. So I suppose my job is about supporting other people to do that. So I think that's probably what I think is the most important thing, is spending time with other people and sharing good times.
いかがでしたか？オックスフォードといえば学園都市のイメージが強いですが、実際には自動車工場など産業もあって多様性のある場所と知り驚きました。そして日々大切に思うことを仕事に生かすということは、実は自分の強みを一番発揮できるのかもしれないですね。私も目の前の環境に不満を言うだけではなく、自分の長所を生かして何か始められることはないか探してみたくなりました。皆さんもぜひコメント欄に記入お願いします。楽しみに待っています。クラウドファンディングやブログも下の URL からチェックしてください。またチャンネル登録も忘れずに。では皆さん、次の動画も楽しんでくださいね。またね。